You darn right this meeting's being recorded because we're back. We got season 5, episode 1, episode 2, but week 1. Yeah. And we are back with our longest term running guest pickers. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not recognize them. They keep getting older, more handsome, and bigger. Ethan and Owen Potts. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Welcome, gentlemen. How are we feeling tonight?
Feeling pretty good.
Good.
10 for 10.
Yeah, I mean, like, you get 9 picks.
You get 9 picks.
I'm going for those 2.
Teaser.
He's on.
We'll teaser for later in the show.
Okay, well.
I'm feeling confident.
So
yeah, feeling real confident.
Okay, so before we start, give us the football update in the great town of St. Peter. What's going on for each of you?
We got first varsity game this Friday night at home against Albert Lee. Looking forward to it.
Good.
They're supposed to be solid, but I think we should come out on top.
You guys are solider.
Yep. Much solider.
Much solider.
Do you play out on the field, or do you just run the chains, or what are you?
Out on the field.
There we go.
I play JV. I'm the holder, though.
Do you play a position?
Yes, tight end, and then I'll play all special teams as well.
Okay.
There you go. And then we got Ethan.
Backup quarterback and the holder and free safety.
Ooh,
darn right.
You gotta have the quick hands.
There we go. That's important right here. Focus. Just
make sure those laces are turned out.
Charlie Cloud.
laces out, Ethan. Laces out, Ethan. And then make sure you always have to have like some sort of cool handshake with the kicker, because I was always jealous of holders and kickers. They can just do something cool.
We just have the little the head tap that you see in the NFL.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate it. I was hoping there'd at least be a head tap, a little headbutt there. That's good stuff.
Yeah, we put some thought into it, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was gonna say it's exciting that you guys keep getting older. You guys are now playing high school, varsity, JV, varsity sports, going into sophomore year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Heck yeah. There we go. I absolutely love it. I was thinking about this because I was like, all right, season 5. You go back 5 years. We literally caught you in 5th grade being on the podcast here. And, needless to say, you guys have grown up a little bit, gotten a little bit bigger. Hopefully a little bit smarter with football. And, we're just going to put it to the test tonight.
Feeling confident.
Okay.
Feeling confident.
No feeling confident.
All right, on that note, before we get started too far, I messed it up last week, Dad. I won't mess it up this week. Please show us that beautiful intro.
Okay, here we go. Coming at you. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh man. Yeah.
That sounds
never
good.
gets old.
That's the reaction I had too. And I was excited to see your guys' reaction. And you know what? I had the same thing last week.
I know. If my picks were only as good as my intro ability.
Yeah. You may have won, but I was gonna say reigning champion, gentlemen, right here. And we got to start this season off strong. And none other than 18 picks tonight. So for those, obviously we have Ethan and Owen here. There's always been a rival. This is the first time you guys have been on the podcast at the same time. Our style is going to go one, then the other. So we'll go, I believe, Ethan, you get the first pick, but we'll go Ethan, Owen, Ethan, Owen, Ethan, Owen. And we will compare 9 picks to 9 picks. Throw a little confidence pick in there, especially with you guys having 9 picks. That confidence pick getting 2 points could be huge.
Who's going to win between the two of you?
Yeah, who's bringing it home? Dad, do you have a running tally? Who's currently?
Yeah, what is it?
Me.
What's the pass
Yeah.
been like? If I had to
that's
guess,
what
it'd be me.
How we did last year?
Oh yeah. See, I was gonna say it's definitely gone back and forth. It has to have. Past 4 years, someone's had to been the winner of the two beforehand.
In 2023, it was a tie. Or wait,
Oh.
Okay.
or no, Owen won by 2 in
Ooh.
2023.
All right. Owen's got one.
Season 2. Ethan. Oh no, it was a tie. 6-6.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
And boy, if I had only had this ahead of time.
0-1.
Gosh, I was gonna say that's all right. Needless to say, we're gonna start from scratch. See what happens.
Find the first season. Oh wait, I think I got it.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't got it.
Pressure's
No.
not. Oh no.
So it's we will get that rolling in between, but I'm talking who's feeling it for tonight and for the weekend.
Oh, me. Absolutely.
Yep.
I think the teams can sense my presence.
That's
No matter
true.
who it is. They'll
Mhm.
go out and fight for me. Need these picks.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was gonna say your picks. You just gotta reach out to the teams, reach out to the head coaches, tweet at them. Send a little Instagram, whatever you gotta do. Get in their DMs and be like, "Hey, I need this. Gotta have it. My
Get 'em ready to
team.
roll.
Well,
Get them ready to roll. Give them a little inspiration."
I can't wait for all the views when this goes viral through the St. Peter High School.
Obviously.
I will. I'll show it off whenever it releases tomorrow.
Okay,
I have to make sure I win first.
let's get this rolling.
Exactly. We got 18 picks here.
I know.
So
we got to get going
right off the get-go. We got to get going. I was gonna say it's a school night. All right. Wait, have you guys started school yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
School night.
Okay, it's a school night. We gotta make sure to get these young studs to bed. Good night of sleep goes a long way, myself included. All right. Week 1, starting this Thursday, we have our Minnesota Gophers facing North Carolina. It's in Minnesota. UNC is favored by 1.5 points. Ethan, you are starting us off. Gophers, Tar Heels in Minneapolis.
I'll take Minnesota.
Okay, I respect that.
I just think they won't be able to stop the run game in the gold out. I just think it'll be crazy. I'll take the Gophers.
And Gophers
I
to
think it's
win
gonna
and
be-
to win.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think it's gonna be a great game. They had a great game last season. I think it's gonna be the home field advantage. Like you said, that gold out for sure. I'm also gonna go Minnesota outright win early on. Get them going.
Yeah, it's interesting how this just flipped. Like on Sunday or Saturday, it was the Gophers were picked to win by 2.5, and now it's the other way. Regardless, Brosmer, the new quarterback, I think he's going to be really, really good. And Darius Taylor is going to be a running beast. Of course, it's Minnesota to win. PJ is 5-2 on openers. It's going to be 6-2.
There we go. There we go.
Easy.
All right.
Now let's get some spreads.
First picks of the season are underway. Owen, you are up next, and we got some fun-filled big spreads this week. We have Howard going all the way to play Rutgers. Rutgers are favored 39.5 points.
Here's the trivia question. Who's the starting quarterback for Rutgers?
Boy, I don't have a clue.
Ethan and Owen, you saw him play three times last year.
Nathan Kaliak-Manis.
Yes, he's starting for Rutgers.
I thought he was a backup.
For that reason, it makes me want to pick against him, but playing Howard at home.
The depth chart shows him starting.
Oof. Poor Rutgers.
Poor Rutgers.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That makes me want to go with Howard, but at the end of the day, I don't see Rutgers losing this one, so I'm going to take Rutgers to win, but not cover the spread.
Oh, okay.
I don't see him putting up more
40
than 30 points.
Oh, see, I see those big spreads early on, and I know nothing about Howard. It may be the theme tonight, who knows? But week 1, you're going to see what teams are made of. I'm going big. I'm going Rutgers, Big Ten, home field. They're putting up 40 plus, 50 plus points against Howard. They're covering that spread. Go Rutgers.
I'm going to tap into PJ. He said Ethan made all the right passes, thread the needle in practice. He just didn't do it in the games. I think he's going to get rid of that. And I'm holding my breath. This is not going to be my confidence pick, but I'm going Rutgers to win and cover also.
Absolutely, yeah. I was going to say, those big spreads, you used to seeing them by Ohio State, but by Rutgers, that just goes to show Howard is probably not that great. And speaking of another big spread here, we got back to Ethan. We have Eastern Illinois at Champaign playing Illinois. The spread is Illinois is favored by 45 points. I got a trivia question for you guys. Who is the most famous quarterback to come out of Eastern Illinois University from the Ohio Valley Conference? In my opinion, most favorite.
Can we get like a time frame of when he played?
Yep, he played. I would say he played through the 2000s. Played for America's team. We are looking for.
Was it Romo?
Tony Romo. There we go.
Good one.
There we go. All right. Tony Romo.
Hey, you better give me the credit for that one. I whispered that to him.
Yeah, it's that guy from the Corona commercials, right? Yeah, that's him. All right. Eastern Illinois at Illinois. 45-point spread. Ethan Potts.
The battle for Illinois.
Yeah.
I'll take Illinois. I don't know. 45 points is a lot. I'll take Illinois to win, but I don't think they're going to cover.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say same thing. Who knows? I was going to say Illinois kind of played okay last year. Eastern Illinois is part of that OVC. Haven't been a part of them in a long time. But I will go E. Obviously, Illinois will win, but we are going to go EIU to prevent the spread. I'm with Ethan on this one.
I think Altmaier is going to have a day in quarterback, and they are just going to run it up. I'm going Illinois to win and cover.
Here we go. Easy points, boys. Easy points. That's what we like to see. All right. Back to Owen. We have Florida Atlantic playing at Michigan State. Michigan State, 13.5 favorites. So those Florida Atlantic Owls, they're bringing some heat to East Lansing. That's for sure. They're only favored 13.5. What are you thinking, Owen?
I'm thinking Michigan State. I think just a Big Ten team. I don't know much about Florida Atlantic, but I do know that Big Ten's a stacked conference this year, and Michigan State's going to bring it. Try to get off to a hot start. So I'm going Michigan State, and I believe they will cover the spread as well. Okay.
You know what? That's your pick. I also don't know much about Florida Atlantic, except for they can be a very good football team. They get a lot of studs down south, and Michigan State was a train wreck last year. They're trying to rebuild. It's not going to happen. We are going to go straight up. I'm just going to call the upset right here, Florida Atlantic. I'm just going to say, obviously, preventing the spread. But watch out. They may beat them.
This one, because who knows what we're going to see with Michigan State, because last year with all the turmoil, every week they lost more and more players. The transfer portal has them rated 12th with the whatever formula they use, with 24 new players.
Right. So, I mean, you got some players coming in there, but I mean that team was a train wreck. The staff was a train wreck. I mean it was bad. So I mean back against the wall. They're either going to stay horrible or I think they're going to have a big bounce back. I just don't think they're going to do it week 1.
I'm going. I'm reluctantly going with MSU on this one.
There we go. Gosh, I'm going to take an early lead this year. It's going to be glorious. All right, PJ Flex, old team, Western Michigan. Go Mustangs. Coming in hot to Madison, playing Wisconsin Badgers. The Badgers are favored by 24 points, and we are back to Ethan.
I'll go with Wisconsin to win and cover, I think. I mean, Western Michigan is hot, but I just think Wisconsin will come out even hotter.
Yeah, I was gonna say that week 1 excitement. There's nothing like it at the home field, and especially Wisconsin's home field being so electric at Camp Randall. It'll be a tough game, but Wisconsin wants to put on a big show. I'm with you, Ethan. We're gonna go Badgers, winning and covering.
It's going to be very interesting to see how Tyler Van Dyke does, the big stud from Miami, bringing in at quarterback. This is my first one. I'm going to veer. I'm going Western Michigan. I just think it's going to be bumpy with the new quarterback, and yeah, let's just.
I was going to say, so Miami's quarterback transferred to Wisconsin.
Yes.
Oh my God! Even more. I was going to say that's not my confidence pick, but good Lord, I was going to say if they get a passing game. The Wisconsin Badgers are dangerous when they have a passing game because you got the big hogs up front. You got the running game. That's almost a staple. You get a guy that can throw the ball, dangerous team. Dangerous. All right. Enough about the Badgers. We're done with them. On to UConn at Maryland. Man, I was going to say Big Ten is hosting some games here. UConn at Maryland. Maryland favored by 20.5 points. Owen.
I'm thinking upset all day on this one.
Like true
it's
upset?
It's going bold. True upset.
UConn
over Maryland.
No friggin' way.
It's not basketball.
I just got that. I just got a sense. UConn's gonna do it.
Ethan's just grinning. He just
This isn't a basketball game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way. Maryland Terps are just. They're getting better and better. There's no doubt in my mind. I almost want to do this as my confidence pick, but I won't. But the Maryland Terps will win. They will cover.
I'm waiting for my down arrow here. Thumbs down.
Well, you gotta get it up. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see if that changes.
There we go.
After Saturday.
After Saturday, yeah, I checked the score and it's the other way around, and I'm like, well. Shows how much I know. I'm going off of last year, dude. Maryland was so fun to watch. I have no idea how many they graduated, how many they brought in, but Maryland is fun to watch. They're trending in the right direction. I like it.
And true to form, except last year, Maryland always had a big touchdown play brought back with a stupid penalty. They got rid of some of those, so I'm going Maryland to win and cover also.
Oh, absolutely. Again, love the Terps. It's absolutely wonderful. Sorry, I got one of these magic cups. It just refills. It's beautiful.
Beer.
Absolutely wonderful. Beer. I was gonna say I got a lot of picks left, so we figured one more might as well. All right, we got a good game first. Okay, Big Ten game on the road. Penn State is at West Virginia. West Virginia is pretty tough this year. Penn State favored 9 points.
I'm going to go with Penn State on this one. They have them as a top 10 team. I know it's a road game, but 9 points. I'll say Penn State to win and cover.
Yeah. Ethan, you and I are on the same page, Ethan. I like where your head's at. I think Penn State's got something to prove. I mean, I always feel like they've been in Michigan and Ohio State's shadow because those teams have been so dominant. I think they're going to get out to a bang. They want to dominate. They're a top 10 team right now. I also agree Penn State, Nittany Lions, going in to West Virginia, going to put up some points, going to win that game.
I'm staying right with you on this. They return a lot of players to a team that was already a good team.
Yep.
They're gonna win. They're gonna cover. They're gonna kick some. You know what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Young years in the podcast, Dad.
Yeah.
Way to really censor yourself. I appreciate that. Your professionalism is unmatched. All righty, moving on. Illinois, man, we got a lot of Illinois teams. Eastern Illinois, and we have Illinois State going to Kinnick, playing Iowa. Iowa is favored by 22 and 1/2 points.
I don't know if they
Owen.
I mean, I'm taking Iowa. Don't know who ranked them number 17 in the country. That's a little interesting, but
Correct.
I will go with Iowa, but winning by 22 points.
Mind blowing.
Scoring 20 might be a lot to ask for them.
Yeah.
I've seen nothing good coming out of their quarterback and offensive look so far in their spring game. So I'm going to have to go with Iowa, but to not cover the spread on this one.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I don't know if Iowa scored 22 points in a game all of last year. I know we said we're going to save it to the end. It's too obvious. There's no way Iowa's going to spread 22.5 points. Confidence pick. Iowa will win. They will not cover. This is a confidence pick for Illinois State. For me, you heard it here.
Yeah, yes. Even with McNamara coming back off the injury, I mean, what is he? 25, 26 now? At quarterback.
Young buck, Dad. Young buck. Okay, geez.
I'm right with both of you.
Yeah. I love the fact that everyone looks at this and it's like, geez, Iowa's gonna win, let alone score 23 points. Whoo! All right. Yeah, glad we're all on the same page. Very easy. Watch them just put up 50 and we all look silly. If Iowa puts up 50 points, I will pick them the rest of the season, but there's no way that's happening. That's a safe bet.
Yeah, I think you're safe on that.
Yeah, I think so. All right. We got an Indiana battle here going on. We got Indiana State playing at Purdue. Purdue is favored by 32.5 points. Ethan.
Home game. I'll take Purdue.
32 that big
Their
spread.
offense last year, I don't know if I can go with 32.5.
That's a hefty chunk. That is over a touchdown per quarter.
I'll go Purdue, but they're not going to cover.
God. Yeah, 32 is a lot. Like, when you break it down like that, and you think they have to score literally a touchdown and a field goal every quarter, and then probably put up a touchdown in the fourth quarter, because they'll give up some points for sure, just to cover, kind of blows my mind. I'm with you on this one. I'll go Indiana State for sure. They're going to prevent the cover. Purdue will win, but 32 is a lot. I agree with Ethan on this one. No dice.
Good pick.
Great pick. Ethan and you and I sharing the same brain cell. Love it.
I'm going Purdue to cover on it. I'm just I have no idea what Indiana State has, but let's go there.
Bold.
Yeah, that's the thing is I just have no clue. Indiana State, obviously it's a big cover, but I mean, this first week just scares the living daylights out of me. Like, the big teams, the good teams are going to put up some serious points, but yeah, I don't know much about them. But hey, here we go. UTEP, University Texas El Paso, trivia question. Legendary linebacker. Who was it who played at University of Texas El Paso? Either one. Ethan and Owen. Answer freely. Again, think my generation when I was your guys' age. Legendary linebacker.
It's like 2000s.
2000. Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Ben Johnson.
Again, what was that?
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson, no, he unfortunately didn't play at UTEP. Close pick, though. I'll give you a hint. He is bald. He was bald. Now he's all over hair growth signs all around the Illinois area.
Not bald.
No,
He
he
wasn't
didn't go to
bald.
UTEP.
Or he wasn't bald.
Hair signs around the Illinois area?
He was bald when he played, but now he's all over hair advertisements around the Illinois area. That's another hint.
What the heck?
He played for the Bears, folks. He played for the Bears.
I'm not caught up on my hair advertisements.
I know, it's tough. When I go visit Ashley's families, we drive down to the city of Chicago. This man is all over billboards because he used to be bald and now he's got hair. Legendary Hall of Famer linebacker. Final answers. Any guesses?
No idea.
No dice? We're going to go with the great number 54, Brian Urlacher, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
You guys
Still no
no,
chance.
Brian Urlacher. Oh my gosh. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, folks. Anyways, you've heard of him. Yeah, he's pretty good. Anyways, he went to University of Texas El Paso. Speaking of which, University of Texas El Paso playing at Nebraska. Nebraska favored 27.5 points. Goodness, Owen, who's going to do this?
Nebraska is going to win and cover the spread. I think with the new freshman quarterback, just named the starter a couple days ago, Dylan Raiola, wants to beat Patrick Mahomes. I saw some clip that he works out with his trainer, so I think he's going to put on a show and play with Patrick Mahomes. So I think anything's possible, and they're going to put up a lot of points.
I think I agree 100%. I've been hearing rumors that Nebraska has been playing tough. Obviously, last year, not their greatest year, but they are building and stepping in the right direction. I know nothing about UTEP. I'm going to go Big Ten here. We're going to go Nebraska for Alex's sake, for the Cornhusker Nation. We are going to go Nebraska winning and covering. Good call, Owen. Good call.
I'm right with you both. And my second favorite coach in the Big Ten is Matt at Nebraska, Matt Rule. I really like him. I think he's going to do good things. Alex and Emmett, this is for you.
Let's go. All right. Alex would pick him. It's probably not a good thing Alex would pick him, and I'm going with him. But, here we are. All right. Not Florida Atlantic, but we have Florida International at Indiana. Indiana favored 21.5
And
points.
Indiana is not a good team.
No.
Yeah, Florida Atlantic is definitely between Florida Atlantic and Florida International. Obviously, Florida Atlantic, a way better known football program. I know nothing about Florida International football. Yikes! Yeah, I don't know what you got, and pull a rabbit out of the hat on this one.
I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna
shot in the dark. What feels right?
I know nothing about Florida International. Indiana's probably worse than Iowa's offense. 21.5 for them. I don't. I think they're going to flip a switch. I'll take Indiana to win and cover. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was Big Ten football. Obviously, pressure's
Home
on.
game?
Yeah, home game. Home game's going to be big. I think the only advantage that Florida International has is that they're playing here in August, and it'll be plenty warm here. If it was a winter game, I'd definitely go against them. But this time, I will go with the Florida teams. Florida Atlantic, I will go with Florida International as well. Picking those teams, seeing what's up.
When I was starting to build my algorithm, which I feel very naked not having it, Indiana plays 2 ranked teams all year.
Oh, boy.
And in the strength of schedule category, they are ranked 134 out of 134.
Yep.
Wow.
So this has to be a weak team. So I'm reluctantly going with you, Ethan. Josh, refresh my memory. Who'd you go with again?
I went Indiana will not cover. I'm going to say
Okay.
Florida International.
Yeah, I think
is going to come
Indiana
to
will pull a rabbit out of their hat.
town. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Be one lucky rabbit.
Yeah, exactly. That ain't happening. That's for sure. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got Miami of Ohio, not Florida, but Miami of Ohio playing at Northwestern. Northwestern only favored by 3.
Wait. Yep, by 3. Can't believe that.
That's what I said. Where did you think I was going with that?
No, I was looking at the total points they were predicted in the game, and I was anyway. I was thinking out loud.
He thought it was 3.
He was thinking
Is it 3 total points they're going to score is 3? Northwestern's going to kick a field goal,
3-0.
and that's the game. 3-0.
The new stadium.
Oh man, I'm gonna know nothing about Miami, Ohio.
No.
So they're
play in
basically saying these two teams are even because they usually give 2.5, 3 points for home, and they're not really playing at home because their stadium's being worked on.
I don't think there's gonna be anyone there.
There's gonna be like nobody out there. Yeah, I saw that. I gotta go with Northwestern. Know nothing about Miami, Ohio. I gotta go Northwestern to cover spread, small spread. But
yeah. they just
tells me Northwestern.
All you gotta do is give some faith to the kicker.
That's right. I was gonna say it could be nothing but a field goal game. This is just a pure heart pick. Obviously, Winona State had ex-Winona State coach now coaching Northwestern. He got some recognition and positivity last year. We're gonna go with Northwestern this year. Not that they really had a home field advantage with their stadium / bleachers regularly, but I do know Miami, Ohio can be tough. The Gophers have played them in opening weeks, and they've given them a run for their money. I just like to hope Northwestern is going to hopefully build off of their triumph after firing their coach. So we'll go Northwestern as well.
I'm gonna go Northwestern, and we'll just stay there. I got nothing else.
No one wins, no one loses. Here we go. All right. Ethan with a big old red cover, but no other than Akron playing at Ohio State, the Horseshoe.
The Ohio State.
The Ohio State favored to win by 50.5 points. That is more than a field goal and a touchdown every quarter for 4 quarters without giving up points. That's a lot of points, but number 2 in the nation, Ohio State. Can they do it?
I mean, I think they're always favored by this much, it seems like, at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a new quarterback, but their offense always seems to be clicking. First game of the year, I feel like they're going to want to put a show on.
Okay, Ethan, I'll help you out here. This may help you. They modified it. It's only 48.5.
Oh, that's easier. Ohio State, I'll pick them to win and cover.
Oh, so much easier.
Oh, I do not.
Yeah, I am also going to go Ohio State on this one. I mean, it's going to be close. It's going to be really close. I think they're going to give up maybe 9 points. Okay, maybe 10 points. But I feel they're going to put up 60. I think they're going to get out there. Ohio State's one of those teams that can have back-to-back drives where they just have 2-3 plays in score a touchdown, 3 and out, return the punt, 3 and out, 2-3 plays. Like they can put up 21 points in a matter of 5 to 6 minutes, which is terrifying. So that's why I'm going Ohio State. Big cover. Let's go Cornhuskers. I'm not going to say it enthusiastically because I don't like them.
Cornhuskers? What?
Buckeyes.
Whatever.
The Ohio State Cornhuskers.
Go losers. Ohio State losers.
Sorry, Charlie. I'm going OSU. They are going to win. They're going to cover. I think they may have it. The spread may be 60 plus. OSU's got a really good team, and they got a chip on their shoulder from last year.
Darn right, yeah. Sorry, they just can't beat Michigan. Tough.
All right. Mhm.
They beat Michigan. They'd be in the playoffs, but no dice. All right, how many we got? We got 5 left. We got 13 picks in, boys. How are we feeling so far? Confident? Is the confidence there?
Confidence is through the roof.
Through the roof. Good. Me
I'm
too.
still trying to decide my confidence pick here.
Yeah, there you go. I already told you mine, Dad. You may just have to like put some stars or asterisks next to
But
it.
yeah, I will do that.
Yeah, you guys can save them. All right. Fresno State at number 9, Michigan at the Big House. Michigan favored by 21.5 points. So Fresno State bringing the squad to Ann Arbor. What are we thinking, Owen?
Michigan playing at home in Ann Arbor, like in the Big House.
Yeah,
Tough place to play. First game of the year. It's going to be packed like always. I think Michigan, with the crowd behind them, is going to come out and I don't know if they're going to prove they're the number 1 team in the country, but I know they're going to come out firing. And I'm taking Michigan to win on this one and cover the spread.
yeah, it's tough. You know, they're currently ranked number 9. They are national champions. Don't get me wrong. That was a dynamite team, but they lost a lot of people. New head coach. I say new head coach, but he pretty much coached half the team anyways. So I don't think it's a coaching issue. I was surprised at this spread, which says a lot about Fresno State, but I think it's confident that Michigan Wolverines, by the way, if you didn't know that, they will win and cover. I agree with Owen.
Yeah,
Great pick.
Mm-hmm.
they have quite a few players coming back. Yes, JJ is gone, but Owen in the Big House. They just played with so much poise, and they've got that swagger of, hey, we're national champs, and it's going to carry over. Michigan win and cover.
There we go. Wow. All right, that's three picks in a row here. We're all the same. Good job. Great picks, everyone. Just padding those stats. Down to the last 4. Here we go back to Ethan. Idaho at number 3, new to the Big Ten, Oregon. Oregon is favored 43.5.
I think they can do that.
Yeah, no Bo Nix. We got a new quarterback in Oregon. No Bo Nix anymore.
I mean, it's Idaho. It's Idaho also, so I'll take Oregon to win and cover.
Yeah, I also agree 100%. Oregon winning, covering. It's at Oregon, number 3 team in the nation. They're going to put up some big points just like Ohio State. Let's do it. Go Ducks.
Can't argue. I wish you guys would pick a different one so I could steal one, but I'm going to Oregon to win and cover.
I mean, you can pick Idaho.
Yeah.
No,
that'd be a way to pick up a point. That'd be a way to pick up a point.
No.
Yeah, he's not feeling it. I was gonna say he's playing safe until that algorithm kicks in at week 4. Playing it safe till algorithm kicks in week 4. He's just left with his own gut.
Dirty.
Then apparently it's not fair. Alrighty. UCLA, another new team to the Big Ten. UCLA is traveling all the way to Hawaii, and UCLA is favored by 14 points. Owen.
I'm going UCLA here.
Yep.
Pick up the first win of the year, 14 points. I mean, UCLA in the past, I haven't really studied them a whole lot, but I'm going to go with my gut on this one and take a win-win here and UCLA to cover the spread and win the game.
I'm going to take another point away here. I'm going to go with at Hawaii. Something, even though it's California, traveling, it's not a fun flight. We're going to go Hawaii. I think UCLA will win, but I think Hawaii is going to come out to play, and Hawaii is going to prevent the spread. I'm going to mix it up. We're going to go Hawaii on this one, preventing that 14-point spread.
They say that exactly what you're talking about, Josh, that the travel is tough during the regular season going to Honolulu, but I'm guessing they went a bit early. School's not in session. They're going to adapt. UCLA will win and cover.
Yeah, if they were smart, which they probably are, they've been there for hopefully at least 5 days leading up to. They should be there right now.
Yeah.
Was what I'm saying. But needless to say, it's just a different area, a different climate for sure. Yeah, that's why I went with them. Got to mix it up. See, I could have picked UCLA, and it would have been the same old boring picks again and again. But someone's got to mix it up and pull away with the leader. You guys are welcome. I appreciate the help. All right, going to Weber State is traveling to
Weber.
You know what? Weber, potato.
They're going to the SEC next year.
Yeah,
They're taking Texas' spot.
Yeah, they're actually taking Texas's place in the Big 12 for sure, without a doubt. WEBER State at Washington. Washington coming off number 2 finish last year. Very tough, very sad loss. But Washington is favored by 27 points. Home field.
Don't really know much about WEBER State.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, Washington, new coach, a lot of players in the transfer portal. I think they're still going to come out on top at home, first game of the year. I think they're going to come out firing. I'll take Washington to win and cover.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Ethan, you and I are in the same place. WEBER State, it's just not going to match up to the skills, the talent that is going to be on that Washington team. So, sorry, Weber. I'll go with Washington. Put it on the board.
This is just crazy, 28 new players for Washington.
Oh, yeah. And, I'd be willing to bet at least 20 of those are 5 stars, if not more.
So, let's see here. 20, no. 20, they're 23 stars.
Oh, just 23 stars.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stars.
That's a
lot of who's that player? I want him on my team.
Yeah, geez. He must be really good.
He's phenomenal. And he's playing for Washington? Oh, you gotta
give him the ball every play.
Give him the ball. And then put him on defense. He will get the ball. And then give him the ball again on offense. He's got 50 points on that 23-star recruit for sure. At least 27.
Well-oiled machine.
Yeah, one-man machine. He don't need 11 other players. When you're 23-star. Yeah, just get a 20
field at one time. He's that good.
Put 100% of your recruiting to that 23-star, you're golden.
He's like the 12th man.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm Washington to win, but they're not going to cover.
Oh.
Ooh.
Big fan of WEBER State. All right. All right. I like it. There you go. Trying to get one there. All right. And finally, folks, we have a ranked matchup. This is going to be exciting. Honestly, I'm very excited about this. LSU. I've heard of them. You guys have heard of them, right?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Yeah, Louisiana State. I believe they still are part of the SEC, to my most updated knowledge. LSU at USC.
Okay, now just for the record, they're not at.
Neutral site.
Site. They're playing in Las Vegas.
You just changed that, making me look bad.
It is close to USC, so
yeah.
Making me look bad on my own podcast. Unbelievable. I did a bad enough job last week to make myself look pretty bad, and now I got everyone against me. That's okay. Neutral site playing at Las Vegas. LSU, USC, 13 versus 23. LSU favored by 4.5 points. Owen,
if you pick wrong, you're not going to have a place to sleep.
Ooh, that's tough stuff. Yeah.
Well, too bad I won't pick wrong. I'm going with USC on this one. And I think after that bowl game performance last year, they're just going to come in rolling, ready to go. Guns a-blazing. Give me USC.
All right. Yeah, the neutral site really throws me off because, boy, if it was at Death Valley, I think this would be a no-brainer. Neutral site, God, it is tough. USC is ranked, but just like I am a Tigers fan here in Stewartville, reigning state champions, we are going to go with LSU Tigers. Go Tigers from Coach O. Taking it, winning it. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm with you, Josh. If it was in Baton Rouge, I that's too much. But this is almost like a home field advantage. It's so close to LA.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna go USC to win.
No Tigers for you guys. All right. Little did you know the Tigers win. All right. And when they win by at least 4.5 points, by at least 5 points.
Couple of safeties.
Couple of safeties.
Okay. What are the confidence games now?
Obviously, Iowa not covering. That's for me. I made that very clear.
Confidence. See, do I want to play it safe and get that extra point on the board is what I'm thinking right now.
You're going to need it. I was going to say, when you got 9 versus 9, that one extra point could be.
It could make the difference.
Can I take one of his games like that?
Whoa.
I wanted to take Michigan.
Stay to your own 9.
Yeah, your own 9.
I'll take Washington against WEBER State.
Good call.
That doesn't sound very
Good call.
confident right there. Let me see this.
And who did you go with? Oh,
I'm taking Rutgers.
ooh,
Rutgers.
Baby,
I got
you think
confidence in them.
you have a lack of confidence with the Rutgers, is what it sounds like.
9.5.
Oh yeah, might as well just keep it going.
Yeah, might as well.
Fuel fire.
OJWARD for the way. All right, nice.
you. I think it comes down to Ethan. Mine is between OSU and Michigan.
Ooh. Yeah, look at your picks. I'm trying to look at here. I'm like, oh, who'd you pick?
I'm going Ohio State.
You think they're gonna win that confidently by 50 points, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
fair.
confident. Yep.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Well,
Now,
let's.
I'm gonna throw this out there right now. It's unbelievable. If someone goes 18 for 18, my jaw will drop. It'll be absolutely insane. We got to find some incentive. If someone goes 18 for, because this is outlandish. This is outlandish. No matchups between Big Ten teams. 18 for 18, basically flipping a quarter 18 times and getting it correctly. This is insane. I don't think it'll happen, but if someone does, we're gonna have to think of something extraordinary.
B-dubs, unlimited wings.
There you go.
Works for me.
Dean's playing. Dean's paying. If anyone gets perfect 18 for 18, we're rendezvousing in Mankato. We are stuffing our gullets full of hundreds of wings.
Okay. I would.
And Dean's picking up the tab for all of us, for one of us to get 18 for 18. So as much as we want this sibling rivalry, which I do appreciate, one of us needs to go 18 for 18 for them wings.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just look at the third column and you'll see who's going to do it.
There you go. And if he wins, then we will do the same thing. But then you guys can chip in some money, and then I will have to pick up the rest. Okay, so if he wins, get a job, start making some money, help
the scooter.
A poor dad out right now. Yeah, exactly. Sell something. All right, but
this has been a lot of fun, and I'm excited for Thursday night. Wish you three were going to be there. But mom and dad will go in your place. And then you guys, did you hear the games you get to go to?
Yeah. Heard one of them at least.
Iowa and USC.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
The fiery Iowa offense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get ready for them gunslingers putting up
Yeah.
50 points a week. They're changing their DNA. That's for sure.
Gunslingers in Iowa.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for them.
They're everywhere.
Alrighty. Yeah, I was gonna say the Iowa Hawkeyes are everywhere. You gotta watch out for those suckers. Well, on that note, gentlemen, way to get us started off for the first week of picks. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Can't wait to continue to do this year after year. Good luck to both of you. Again, going for that perfect 18. Let's do it.
I'm going for the
Bring it in, folks. Come on. Bring it in. There we go. Off to another season. Sports Dolls on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports Dolls. Boom.
Oh, that's a big show.
That's a long show. That was a lot of picks. That was a lot of thinking. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Me too.
Yep. Put a fork in it, folks. We're done.
Okay.
I'm exhausted.